Welcome to the launch of our most powerful Galaxy smartphone ever. The device that is designed for people who do bigger things in life. We are now going to start our show. I would request you to kindly settle down and put your mobile phones on silent mode. Welcome to the launch of our most powerful Galaxy smartphone ever. The device that is designed for people who do bigger things in life. We are now going to start our show. I would request you to kindly settle down and put your mobile phone on silent mode. Welcome to the launch of our most powerful Galaxy smartphone ever. The device that is designed for people who do bigger things in life. We are now going to start our show. I would request you to kindly settle down and put your mobile phone on silent mode.
और पता है मेरी बेस्ट फ्रेंड भी।
रिश्ते निभाने के लिए कभी कभी थोड़ा दूर जाना पड़ता है, इसीलिए सैमसंग सर्विस वैन्स जाती हैं देश के कोने कोने तक।
क्यों भी कैलाश, हैट्रिक की तैयारी है? छोटे चिंता मत कर, बेटा ही होगा।
देवर जी, बेटी हुई है।
मैं अंदर से देख के आता हूँ।
जुगनी तेरे
बेटी नहीं, तू मेरा बेटा है।
जुगनी नू सब पित्तल कहंदे।
कटवाएगी बेटा? हाँ।
एनू सो
अबे कटवाएगी तेरी पतंग। बहुत बढ़िया।
एनू सोना।
इसका चलाना लड़कियों का काम है क्या?
चलो तुम लोग निकलो यहाँ से, भागो।
करंट लगेगा तेज।
सीमा यहाँ पढ़ना चाहती।
सुन कैलाश, हमारे घर की छोरियां इतनी दूर पढ़ने नहीं जाएंगी।
पर भाया, जो ट्रेनिंग उसको यहाँ मिलेगी और कहीं ना मिलेगी।
मतलब भाई हम उसे अकेले भेजते बस में मर्दों के साथ? नहीं भाई, नहीं जाएगी।
बेटा ये ले, बस का पास बनवा लेना। भाया, बेटों को ना थोड़ी कहते। जा बेटा जा, मन लगा पढ़ना।
रुको ना उस दी उड़ान, गरूर जुगनी मैदानूर जुगनी जल्दी करा जुगनी में उठदी गवा जुगनी।
लाइट तो क्या हो गया भाई? चला देखना लाइट, सूरज भी देखना लाइट को।
रुको, मुझे देखने दो।
अरे सीमा, तू जनरेटर के पास क्या कर रही है? हट जा वहां से।
नाक चलिए अपने घर की आज।
अरे भाई साहब, इनसे मिलो, सीमा नागर मैडम इंजीनियर। अरे अब तो इसके लिए एकदम जेंटलमैन दूल्हा ढूंढना पड़ेगा।
दूल्हे को बोलो इंतजार करे, पहले मुझे गांव में अपना सर्विस सेंटर खोलना है।
वाह बेटे, शाबाश। तू ठीक कह हुए है, तेरे 3 बेटे हैं।
नहीं भाई, बेटी तो बेटी हो गए, मेरे 2 बेटे और एक प्यारी सी बेटी। Put your hands together and welcome on stage President and CEO Samsung Southwest Asia, Mr. H.C. Hong.
Namaste. Hello everyone. It's nice to see you, all over you. I am excited to be back here. Thank you very much for your love and support and trust in brand Samsung. Thank you. Your love inspires us. It helps us improve every day. Friends, we met many times this year at the launch of Samsung Pay, Galaxy S8, and QLED TV. 2017 has been our most exciting year. We strengthened our leadership across categories in smartphone, TV, refrigerator, air conditioner, microwave. This year, we sold record number of QLED TVs. Our flagship, Galaxy S8, has broken all previous records. In premium smartphones, we are absolute number one, 68% market share. Thank you. Samsung Pay, our contribution to Digital India, is a big success with 1.5 million users. Question: which company give you so many flagships every year? Offer a service like Samsung Pay. Features like infinity display, ultimate security with Samsung Knox and iris scan. At Samsung, every moment we ask ourselves, will our next innovation be meaningful to you? Transform your lives. We also back our innovations with the best service network, more than 3,000 service points all over India, 535 customer service vans covering all villages, Samsung technical schools to impart skills to our youth. I am happy. Over 3,000 students have been trained and employed. As India's #1 smartphone brand, it's our responsibility to help you stay safe. We will launch the Safe India campaign with the government. Our innovative apps will help you when walking or driving. I request, please tell everyone about this. Samsung has been with you since 1995. We are committed to be your partner in growth for generations to come. These 22 years have been exciting. Today, we have 2 factories, 5 R&D centers, 1 design center, a big family of 70,000 employees. Recently, we announced expansion of our Noida factory, an investment of 4,915 crore to double production. We are also expanding capacity at our Chennai factory. Samsung is truly a Make in India company. All our phones are made in India. We also make for India. We innovate for the people of India. Young India wants change, do bigger things, Samsung will continue to work for a new India. Together we can, we will.
All right. Yeah.
It's here. It's here. I think it's here. Ta-da! The pen is just fab, yeah? It's what made me buy it.
Sad, yeah. It's really sad. What to do?
Sad because I had pre-booked it and now it's not even coming. I guess I'll wait for the next one.
The Note is still my favorite phone and will always be.
I think I'm going to wait for the next one. It's worth the wait. I trust Samsung. They'll be back with something soon.
Thank you. Today we are here to celebrate the Galaxy Note and all the people who love it. Galaxy Note is unique. It has a big screen and powerful S Pen. It made the human touch and technology come together. Okay, just a moment, we'll show to some Indian unique letter here. Okay, this is really make for India. You know this? What is this? Okay, Namaste Bharat. This is very nice, isn't it? Okay, you can use S Pen to take note, to paint on canvas, experience the phone's infinity possibilities. It's amazing how much India loves the Note. They continue to use their old Note. They are waiting for the new one. A big thank you to all of you. At Samsung, we work for you, we listen to you. So we are adding some exciting feature in the next Note, only for you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the 2 years wait is over. It's my pleasure to present the Samsung Galaxy Note 8.
waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the all-new Samsung Galaxy Note 8, the smartphone that inspires you to do bigger things. Thank you so much, Mr. Hong. Thank you, Mr. H.C. Hong. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to request Senior Vice President, Mobile Business, Samsung India, Mr. Asim Parsi to join us on stage and take us through the incredible Galaxy Note 8.
Thank you, Mr. Hong. Ladies and gentlemen, it feels great to be once again in front of all of you here today. Over the past few weeks, I've had the chance to live, work, and enjoy the all-new Samsung Galaxy Note 8. And I must say, what a great and a thrilling journey it's been for me in the past few weeks. I'm delighted to stand here in front of you all today to share my own personal experience of having lived and enjoyed the incredibly great Galaxy Note 8 over the last few weeks. Our most powerful smartphone ever, yet again. But before I dive deeper into the product, I would like to pick up the threads from where Mr. Hong left off. The Galaxy Note 8 is as much about the smartphone itself as it is about the driving force behind this product. And that's you, the consumers, the Note users who've inspired us to think bigger. We recently reached out to our Galaxy Note users out here in India to hear from them, our loyal consumers, what their Note journey has been like. The findings have reaffirmed our belief that India truly loves its Note. Nearly 9 out of 10 of those consumers polled said they're so satisfied with their device. The top likes were aspects around the display, the camera, the performance, and of course the unique S Pen. 8 out of 10 of those polled said they would recommend it to friends, family, and colleagues. 2/3 of those said they would consider buying the new Note device. Now that is a band of committed Note lovers. I, on behalf of Samsung India, would like to thank all the Galaxy Note users out there in India. Your trust, your loyalty has helped us at Samsung to drive ourselves every single day to do better. The community of Note users has inspired us to think bigger, to do the impossible things. This has helped us raise the bar for all smartphones out there. Your backgrounds, your passions are all different. But there's one thing that is common amongst all of you. You're not just dreamers, you're doers, you're achievers. Year after year, you've asked us to help you do what you couldn't do before. And today, it's my pleasure to stand here and provide you our answer, the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, to help you do bigger things. So let me begin with the one thing that has always been the hallmark of the Note series ever since their inception, that is the large immersive display. You are the reason we created this large screen category. You're the reason we pioneered the entire edge panel, adding an entirely new dimension to the phone. You're the reason we keep pushing the boundaries of display technology to give you more space to do more. Earlier in March, you would recollect, we introduced an innovation that kicked off an entirely new era in the industry of smartphone design, and that was the Infinity display. The Infinity display on the Samsung Galaxy S8 has wowed all our consumers across India and it has helped us solidify and firm up our leadership in the premium smartphone category in India with a 68% market share. I'm happy to announce that we are combining the revolutionary Infinity display with the mighty S Pen and bringing to the Note users for the first time ever this new set of features. The Infinity display, my friends, is a game changer for our Note users. Because when others will see bigger things on screens, you, the Note users, will do bigger things with your Note device. With an edge-to-edge display that covers entirely the front of the phone, the Note 8 has the largest screen amongst all our Note devices. We actually took a 6.3-inch pane of glass, rounded the edges and curved around the corners. This time only at a steeper angle to give you a bigger canvas to write and create using the S Pen. So not only can I do more on the Note 8, I can even see more on it. It has a cinematic screen that pulls you into the scene or the story when you're watching movies without those obtrusive bezels or sensors or camera lenses jutting into your view. And mind you, we did all this without compromising on this beautiful design. With our cutting edge Quad HD Plus Super AMOLED technology, those videos look crisp, the pictures are super brilliant and sharp, and the games are totally immersive. The large screen on the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 helps you catch up with office emails, news, social feeds in double quick time. My own example, the first 30 minutes that I spend every day, every morning with the Galaxy Note 8 sets the pace for the rest of the entire day. And mind you, weekends are even more fun, thanks to the app pair feature. It's a really cool one. This basically allows me to create a shortcut to launch two of my most popular or most used applications with a single tap from the edge panel. Now this means that as soon as I get into my car for that long drive, I can simply pull up maps and music simultaneously with one touch. And all of this, mind you, runs completely seamlessly thanks to the incredible performance of the engine of the Note 8. So in summary, there is no screen on any smartphone that lets you see more and do bigger things than what the Note 8 empowers you to. So moving on, mobile phone cameras. Now we know that mobile phone cameras have become such an integral part of our lives. So much so that I personally don't remember the last time I picked up my DSLR, because I use my Galaxy camera to capture and share the moments that I live every day. And for someone like me, most of these moments are in the after office hours, during late evenings typically. So that's where I've found the Galaxy Note 8's dual pixel sensor come really handy. You know, it helps you capture those vivid videos and photographs in low light, whether it's capturing, in this case, the skyline of Gurgaon, or when it's capturing some great sceneries and sights during my own market visits in the after hours. Galaxy Note 8's camera makes it even easier to express myself however and whenever I want. Put simply, the Note 8's camera is twice as good as before. And I mean that literally. We're proud to introduce a camera that will set a new standard for smartphone cameras the world over. That's right. The Note 8 has two separate back cameras that work together to capture experiences like you haven't before. One camera is a wide-angle lens, and that helps you capture the big scenes. The other has a tele-lens with 2x optical zoom, so you can get closer to the subject without compromising on image clarity. But here's the coolest part. The Note 8 is the first smartphone ever to have optical image stabilization in both cameras. Now that means I can get a crisp, clear shot even when I'm on the move. And by the way, it's not just shots or pictures, it's even the videos that benefit from the dual OIS. So now I really don't have to worry about that accidental jerk or blur that can spoil my personal videos. And if you think this is amazing about the camera, here's something else that you're really going to like. Now you remember those beautiful, dreamy pictures, professional portraits that you see where the background is so soft and so dreamy, and the foreground is in sharp focus, the subject is in sharp focus? Those are the kind of pictures that the Note 8 now helps me take. And this feature comes on the back of live focus. Now live focus gives me that freedom to decide how much the subject must stand out by adjusting the blur and the focus on the rest of the frame and the background in real time as I click. In addition, by the way, I can even adjust the background blur much after I've shot the picture by pulling the picture from the gallery and adjusting it there. I can adjust it just how I want, or actually just remove it completely if I wish. In live focus mode, the cameras simultaneously also take two pictures. We call this feature dual capture. This means I can capture the moment without losing the bigger picture as you see it on your screen. So I see two scapes to my picture. So in summary, there is no camera in any smartphone out there that lets you see more and do bigger things than what the Note 8 empowers you to. Let me now move to the most unique and my personal favorite aspect about the Galaxy Note series. You guessed it. It's that magical S Pen that's always been the heart and soul of the Note series ever since it existed. This time around, only more powerful, only more intelligent than ever before. The S Pen actually epitomizes the brand tagline of our Note 8 campaign, which says, "Do bigger things." The S Pen combines the simplicity of a pen with the might and the power of the Note solution that comes packed into the device without, mind you, ever having to sync or charge your S Pen. We've also made the S Pen only better now. It has a finer tip, greater pressure sensitivity, and it helps you capture each and every stroke as you use it on the screen of the Note 8. And with the larger screen that the Note 8 sports, you will have a canvas often relying on pictures, emojis, clever punctuations to express our feelings. Now the S Pen adds a whole new dimension to the way I message by letting me animate what I write or what I draw. So for instance, if I had to text a friend a message like "thank you," I can add a personal touch as you see it on the screen. And there's also no telling when suddenly a new phone number needs to be jotted down, or you get that cool new idea that must not lose the moment, or you need to create a to-do list. For me, the chances are I won't have pen and paper around me handy, and committing it to my memory, well, frankly, in my case, not a great idea. So I say, "Hello S Pen," and screen off memo. Now this is another great feature. The Galaxy Note 8's screen off memo is a really nice app in which the phone, even on standby, the S Pen will write on it. It's that easy. To make it even cooler, I can pin my to-do list on the always on display and edit it whenever I will on the go. And if I'm in those rare literary moods, I can write up to 100 pages without actually powering on the display of the Note 8. So the Note 8 has an S Pen that just isn't a tool for expressing the way I just described it. It's also a great way to understand the world around us. I can now translate entire sentences or even paragraphs using the new S Pen. You know, this is a real one. I was the other day traveling on a business trip to an Oriental country, and I was in this Oriental local restaurant over there, and I actually took a picture of this item on the menu list. Now, how I wish I had this translate feature handy. Then I would have simply hovered the S Pen over this menu item, and I would have translated the dish into something more palatable for myself. At least I could have felt better about what I was actually consuming that night. Well, the S Pen can even convert currencies on the go. So I would have actually known that night how much I was paying for that crab in that Oriental restaurant. So ladies and gentlemen, about the S Pen in summary, from the smallest memos to the biggest moments, the intelligent S Pen on the Note 8 helps me do what I can't on any other smartphone. It makes the Note be the Note to do bigger things. The Galaxy Note 8 doesn't just change how I interact with what's on my phone, it actually changes how I interact with the phone itself. And this brings me to a feature that is hotly anticipated out here in India. It's a feature that has been rolled out in over 200 countries, and I know that many of you present in this hall have been reaching out to us to inquire as to when is this feature going to be debuting in India. So let me turn to my close friend from Bangalore. He's going to tell you more about it. Hi Bixby, call the Dipesh.
Good afternoon, friends. I'm happy to introduce to you our latest efforts in improving consumer experience and ease with Bixby. It is our effort to make it easy for you to use smartphones, like 10,000 plus functions you can access easily through Bixby. It's built with artificial intelligence technology, a lot of it from Bangalore R&D Center, and it completely changes the way you interact with your phone. With voice control, vision interface, intelligent reminders and intuitive home screen, it's a leap in the consumer experience. So far, users had to know how to use machines, but with Bixby, machine will learn about you. For instance, we have provided this unique Bixby button right here so that you don't need to change your natural behavior when you're speaking to your phone. The Bixby button makes sure it's available for you in any application that you're using right now. You can also use Bixby without touching your phone too. Just say, "Hi Bixby," and Bixby will be ready to listen to you and perform all your activities. With Bixby Voice, you can speak to your phone naturally, using everyday words and phrases that you use when you talk to your friends. For instance, if I have to send a message to my friend Asim, I just need to say, "Text Asim saying, 'Hey, I'm having a great day today,' and Bixby will do it for you." With Bixby Labs app, you can even do your social messages. You simply need to tell Bixby, "Take my screenshot and post it," and it will do it for you on your favorite social media site. Also friends, how many of you really have difficulty to manage photos in your gallery? Think about it. There are hundreds of photos that get gathered in your gallery and it's slow cluttered. Well, now Bixby will make it very easy for you. You just need to simply tell Bixby, "Take all the pictures that I took last week and move it to a new album called Paris Vacation," and magically Bixby will gladly do it for you. You can even tell your Bixby to just say, "Play some fantastic A.R. Rahman song now," and Bixby will find your favorite music and play it to you in few moments. Bixby voice app lists about 3,000 commands that you can try and engage with Bixby. You know, my favorite is this quick command, because this quick command enables you to create your own commands to execute very complex tasks in a very simple way. I just need to tell Bixby, good night Bixby, and Bixby will set my alarm, set my phone to do not disturb, set my blue filter on, and will turn off my bedroom light so I can get a good night's sleep. That's the power of Bixby for you. Thank you. Thank you. With Bixby Vision, you can actually search smart. You suddenly meet a friend and you look at his shoes and you really want to buy that shoe. You just need to open your camera, point at the shoe and click on Bixby Vision. It will find similar images from the internet for you right there. What more, Bixby can also translate foreign languages so that you can travel at ease. Whenever you go on a travel, you can read your menu, you can scan the airport transit signs just by launching your camera. Bixby is also quite good at reminding you about important things. It will remind you to call someone or pick up a gift from a particular store on your way home on your anniversary. It would remember the time, the location and the event, and it would remind you about that. Bixby learns your routine by looking for patterns in your app usage. So Bixby can predict what you might be looking for as soon as you enter Bixby area, and it will provide you with ease. Friends, Bixby is constantly learning new capabilities. We are so proud of how far it has come, and we are really excited to where it is going. We have a great new set of apps coming on board Bixby regularly. So, it's my pleasure today to announce that Bixby Voice will be available in India in next few weeks. Bixby Voice will initially be available on Galaxy Note 8 and S8 devices. It supports US English, but it is adapted to our local Indian accents. So it does not matter from which part of the India you are from, Bixby will work hard to understand you and take care of your daily activities. Bixby changes the way we interact with our phone, but with Galaxy Note 8 also redefines what a phone itself can be. So let's talk about the DeX. With DeX, it's very simple. You basically carry your PC and data wherever you go. You just need to go dock your phone on the device, and then you can use most of your application on a wide screen with a regular keyboard and a mouse. I have DeX set up between my home and my office. It takes about 50 minutes for me to drive from home to office, and guess what? I don't carry any laptops, I don't carry any bags. My DeX carries my work from home to office seamlessly. Friends, it's our continuous endeavor in Samsung to develop interfaces like Bixby and DeX to make your lives easier. Once you use Bixby to set up your wallpaper or post your pictures on social media or delete all those videos that you've never been using, trust me, you will never go back to those clunky menus. You will love this interface, and your love is what encourages us to build more such things. Later in the evening, while I just need to go back to Bangalore, I'll simply ask Bixby, get me a ride to the airport. I have so many friends who love Galaxy Note because of its ease and its capabilities. So let me welcome back Asim to tell you more about this.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know now why we invested this time to announce Bixby for India. With Indian accents optimized for spoken English here and coming on the back of two of the greatest smartphones of 2017, the Note 8 and the S8, we are pleased to announce and introduce Bixby optimized for the Indian accents. I hope you all are as excited as Dipesh and I are about the Bixby that's made for India. Now with the Galaxy Note series, we've been redefining standards for the entire smartphone industry with top-of-the-line performance and a suite of extraordinary features that our Note series have always stood for. These days, the Note is a movie screen, it's a camera, it's a notebook. This is the new baseline. And when it comes to performance, the Note 8 is better than any Note we've ever launched or made before. Remember when I mentioned earlier that Note 8 is powerful enough to run those multiple apps seamlessly? Well, it has a 10 nanometer processor and a full 6 GB of RAM. That's as much as some of the PCs out there. Nowadays, we've seen for ourselves that our phones are 24/7 personal companions. And it's only natural that you keep your entire life and personal and professional stuff stored on your devices. Well, we don't expect you to run around to transfer data or delete your stuff just to free up space. And that's why the Note 8 comes with a micro SD card slot. And mind you, even without the micro SD card inserted, the internal memory is a full 64 GB, enough for copious amounts of images, content, photos, documents, what you have. Of course, when you're sorting and storing that sort of information, that quantum of information, you need to keep it safe. That's why we embed Samsung Knox, our very own defense-grade security platform, into all our hardwares and softwares, and most of all in the Note 8. And that's also why we let you choose how to protect your device and how to access it. We offer a whole gamut of advanced biometric options, including the fingerprint scanner, the facial recognition, as well as the iris scanner, which is our most secure form of biometric authentication. And personally, the one that I myself use to secure all the product secrets and keep them as secrets in my own phone. But of course, there is also the PIN, the password, as well as the pattern locks to choose from. So what's more, the Note 8 also comes enabled with the revolutionary payment solution that is Samsung Pay, which we launched earlier this year in India. This means you can make payments using your Note 8 device more securely almost anywhere that your plastic cards can be used for swiping or tapping to make payments. And convenience, my friends, is not just about having a device that does everything for you. It's as much about having a device that you can carry everywhere with you. We were one of the first to give the peace of mind that comes with IP68 dust and water ingression protection. With the Note 8, now you don't have to worry about getting your device, or for that matter even the S Pen, wet. Now take wireless charging. You know, Samsung users the world over and in India have had wireless charging since the last 2.5 years, ever since we introduced it on the Samsung Galaxy S6. And fast wireless charging since we brought it out onto the Note 5. We continue at Samsung to innovate this technology, and quite frankly, it's been a journey that's been kind of lonely, with most of the competition yet to catch up. Well, I would also like to emphasize our commitment to innovation in quality and safety. You would recollect when we stated this for the S8, we have also once again put the Note 8 through our toughest safety testing processes ever, with an 8-point battery check that goes far beyond all industry standards, because we continue to believe that quality and safety will remain our top priority. Thanks to our partnership with Harman, the Note 8 will come with a pair of premium earphones tuned by AKG for a superior listening experience when you plug them into the 3.5mm jack of the Note 8. In summary, yet again, our latest flagship, the Galaxy Note 8, is the finest smartphone in the world for me. With the biggest and the best display, the most intelligent S Pen till date, a true dual camera, and Bixby that's made for India, I will be able to do what I can't do on any other phone, and I will truly be able to do bigger things with it. And now to the part that I think all of you have been waiting for. The Galaxy Note 8 will be available in classic midnight black and dazzling maple gold across very select retail outlets, and will also be available online through Samsung Shop as well as our partner Amazon India. I also now declare the pre-bookings open. All our pre-book consumers will be able to get the early delivery of the Note 8 starting September the 21st. And the Note 8 has been priced at 67,900 rupees to our consumers in India. Thank you. Our early buyers can avail of the introductory offer of a one-time screen replacement and a free wireless charger for the first time for our Note users. To sweeten this purchase for our Note loyalists ahead of the festive season, I'm also happy to announce another special offer for our consumers today. Consumers who purchase the Galaxy Note 8 using an HDFC credit card will also enjoy a cashback of 4,000 rupees. Hold on, this is not all. You know, I mentioned a while ago about how loyal our Note users in India are. Well, although we can't thank them enough for the love of their Note that they've displayed, but we are pleased to announce for them and for our consumers at large, for the first time ever, the Samsung Upgrade Program. This is a program that will help fetch our consumers the best value for their devices to trade in and upgrade to the new Galaxy Note 8. This program offers a very convenient solution through our native My Galaxy application, and it has been powered with our partner Cashify. I would also like to inform you that we are partnering with Reliance Jio, courtesy which Galaxy Note 8 users will come to enjoy a double data offer. And we are really pleased and grateful for this partnership that we enjoy with them. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I pretty much round up what I had to share on the Note 8. That's all from my side. I really thank you all for joining us on this great momentous launch. Please do experience the magic of the Galaxy Note 8 right behind in the demo zone, and we look forward to having you all join us on this incredible journey that is the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. A good day to all of you. Thank you so much.
My love for it actually started with the Note 2.
I got the Note 2, sadly skipped the 3 but got the 4.
I pre-ordered it, wanted to be the first in the office to get it.
My wife is always like, I have a Note 5 and you got a 4.
My first was a Note 5, and now I can't imagine having anything but a Note. It is the perfect choice to complement my busy lifestyle.
I love it so much. Sometimes I think it makes my boyfriend jealous.
It does everything, seriously. It just makes life so easy.
We actually have a really big surprise for you.
Okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
We can't actually show it with the camera on.
Sure, let's go.
Okay.
Alright, cut cameras. No way. Is that the Note 8?
I'm all in.
It's beautiful. I want one.
This is awesome.
You like it?
I love it.
Could I just get this one right now, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we come to the end of today's presentations. But that's not all. Please join us at the Experience Zone behind this hall to explore the stunning Galaxy Note 8. It's time to do bigger things. Go for it!